to the 40s. I go by the name Black Pegasus, and today we're gonna check out Pink Pegasus. No, I'm playing Pink. So what? The song's called "So What." What is this? This. Because I've never heard this song. I've never seen this video, but that rhythm is like, yo, it's like a maybe a big sample from like a big song, and maybe they replayed it. I don't know. That whole hey, I don't know where that's from, but it sounds familiar. And then, bro, she just starts off flipping. Cause Pink, I appreciate her authenticity. I think she doesn't subdue herself, and she just shows out. She's just her authentic self in the public square and her music. I think it kind of oozes out through the music. There's a lot of big. I would look at Pink as somewhat of an icon, right? And a cultural figure. She's like a really big artist. People love her, and I think a lot of females. And I don't want to speak for females. I'm just going to say an observation. It seems like females gravitate to her because, in a sense, maybe she's saying or doing things that you felt like you couldn't do. And maybe she gives you that inspiration, or maybe she does stuff that you didn't do at a time that you wish you did. I don't know. But I do notice, like, even in the comments, like females really appreciate Pink. That's something that I noticed, and kudos, right? But she coming out shooting shots, dog. She straight up said, "My husband's gone," or something like that. So I don't know if this was like her divorce song. I don't know if this is parallel to her real life. I have no clue. I go into these blind, and I just never really listened to Pink in my youth. So we playing some catch up. I don't even know how old this is or new. This is like more current compared to the old school, like classic rock that we've been rocking with on the channel. But I like Pink. Anyways, I'm just getting into the reaction before the reaction, dog. Damn. Anyways, if you guys are here for a first time reaction, like, share, comment, and subscribe.
They tease him a lot, black peas on the spot. Welcome back, baby. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back.
40. Oh yeah, the 40 boys, man. Damn, we getting old, man. It's getting old. I'm an old timer, man. The back hurting. Anyways, if you'd be kind enough to support the original content on this channel, awesome. I do have other channels. We have a family travel vlog channel. Go on side quests over there, and I have a commentary channel, Pegasus versus the World. Get a little crazy over there. But over here is where we do all the music and the music reactions. If you wanted access to the reactions early, there's a link in the description to our membership. It gives you early access. I update it every day, and there is a huge catalog of reactions that haven't been released to the public yet. Anyways, thank you so much for your support. Huge shout out to all the members on the channel helping the dream work. And let's rock, man. Let's check out some Pink. I feel like she's like a pop artist, right? Like she's a pop artist. But I don't know. I like the guitar work in this. Whatever. I think they're replaying something. This is above my pay grade, you guys. But that Anyways, this is on her channel. I would love if you guys just go watch this without me. Just meaning reaction videos are never a substitute for the original. This reaction isn't a substitute, right? Transformative. We're doing commentary, all that good stuff. But it is important to go over there and watch this or stream her music separately from a reaction, right? We always want to pay that respect and help these artists grow. These royalty checks ain't shit, man. Well, they are for these artists, but you know what I'm saying. Let's get those streams up, baby. All right, Pink, so what? Yeah. She's a rebel without a cause.
Now
Bro, Pink is a menace, dog. Pink is a straight up menace, bro. Yo, son. She a menace. She a savage. Anyway, she sounds beautiful on the track, but what's new, right? This is why she's Pink. Uh, I don't know if she was really going through this in life or if this is like a manufactured, like record label type of song. From the vibe I get from Pink, I felt like she was going through something and they put it in a record. That's what I think. But then again, I don't know. I'm going into this blind. I love her energy, man. She she did come in here like a girl boss. She's like, oh, I don't know where he went, so I'm gonna drink this thing. I don't know if that's a alcoholic beverage. I'm not recommending that to the audience. I'm just saying. But then she says, I'm not gonna pay his rent. She said, I don't know where he went, but guess what? I ain't gonna pay your rent.
Hold up. Hey.
Anyways, so she on her girl boss. And this is that I'm Not Okay song. You know what I'm talking about, y'all? This is I'm okay, but I'm not okay song. And she demonstrates that in her acting when she's cutting down the tree, which I love that. But this is I'm okay, but I'm not okay song, if you know what I'm talking about, right? When you have to tell yourself, I'm okay, I'm a rock star, I'm going to get through this to get through something very traumatic. That's what this is. And I'm here for that. We all need that from time to time. It's a part of, not conquering, but getting through things, right? Getting through. I used to be a runner at some capacity in high school. Was pretty good at the half mile, the 800. And there's moments where your mind starts to break and you can't let it break. And you start talking to yourself. At least I talk to myself. And I would say, no, this doesn't hurt. Keep going. And it fucking hurt. And I didn't know how I was going to run faster to beat these tall ass dudes next to me because I wasn't that tall. But I just kept going like Seabiscuit. I had heart, but it was a mental game that you had to talk to yourself and tell yourself, just keep going. It doesn't hurt. You're faster. You can go faster, even though you're like, how? That's what this is. I'm okay, but I'm not okay. That's what type of song this is, and I'm here for it.
Check my flow. The waiter just took my table and gave it to Jessica Sims. I guess I'll go sit with Drum Boy, at least I'll know how to hit. What if this song's on the radio, then somebody's gonna die? I'm gonna get in trouble, my ex will start a fight. Na 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 na, he's gonna start a fight. Na 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 na, we're all gonna get in a fight. So what? I'm still a rock star. I got my rock moves, and I don't need you. And guess what? I'm having more fun. And now that we're done, I'm gonna show you tonight. I'm alright. It's fine. And you're a tool. So what? I am a rock star. I got my rock moves, and I don't want you tonight. You were
All right, not that she needs my validation, not that I normally don't say these type of things, but I'm gonna keep it real. I'm just gonna keep it real right now. I personally don't like short hair. I don't like short hair. I just don't. I never have. On the female gender. But I can't lie to you on this day of September freaking 5th, 2025. Pink pulls it off so nicely. Remind me that I owe my wife like 10 compliments now. Because if I'm going to compliment another female publicly, my wife deserves her compliments. But Pink pulls this off. And it's rare. I've seen some people. I think Sinead O'Connor pulled it off. Annie Lennox pulls it off. They pull it off. And I'm just giving her flowers right now, right? Anyways, I don't know who the young fella is in this video. I think maybe that's her husband. Maybe that's her man. Maybe that's a bandmate. Maybe it's just a friend. I don't know. I don't know what's going on here. But anyways, I had to give her flowers real quick. I like this song. This is catchy. It's dope. It's got everything I've heard from her so far has attitude. Even the love songs. Like she just has this little attitude she adds to it, and that's what makes it her Pink.
And there you never were, you wanted all, but that's not fair. I gave you life, I gave my all, you weren't there, you let me fall. So what? I'm still a rock star, I got my rock moves, and I don't need you. And guess what? I'm having more fun, and now that we're done, I'm gonna show you tonight. I'm alright. It's fine. So what? I am a rock star. I got my rock moves, and I don't want you tonight. No, no, I don't want you.
I told you, she's a freaking menace. Who in a pop hit just like has dudes fill up a bottle with urine and just says, yeah, yeah, payback's a bit. You know, when I was saying that, she's saying, I'm all right. And this is what I'm talking about. No, she's not all right. Right. Or people in this situation, no, they're not all right. But you say it to get through. Right. Right. And that's what I like about this song. It's really transparent in that aspect. I'm having fun. You know how it is. Like, you know how, like, you see the movies, the dudes at home crying, the girls at home crying, eating Haagen-Dazs. Like, I'm fine. I'm having fun. I miss him. But it's like, that's what I was talking about. I really, this is actually a pretty dope song. This is actually really dope. What am I missing though? That ba da 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 da. I don't know where that comes from, but it sounds super familiar. She killed that. I'm glad we've been checking out Pink on the channel. I'm not mad at that at all. I'm glad you guys are enjoying me vibing with the Pink records too. It's cool you guys show up for that. That's dope. She's fire. Do I have anything else to say? Pink. I wonder if she has any relation or any influential structure with Pink Floyd. I wonder if there's any musical influence, or is that just not a thing? She's just Pink. I don't know. I don't know much about Pink, but I know she's a really dope artist. So anyways, let me know what I got, what I missed. Like, share, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.
Thank you for being some man. 40 years down the road, back again.